Boom! Pow! Hello, Malafolks and Weirdos, and welcome back to the Play Weird stream. I am Doug Bowman, Guslato on the forums and the Discord, Top Doug Design, several other locations. So thank you all for tuning in and let you know what I'm working on today. So today I will be working on finishing off the lovely Alkaline Agatha, or Alky Aggie, as we've been referring to her on the stream, one of the hucksters from the Wastrel keyword. So yeah, let's just dive right in. So what I've got left to do on her is mostly the detailing at this point. Last stream, I did a lot of work on getting the vials and potion bottles and whatnot ready there. So I think at this point, it's really just doing the final details on those, finishing off the highlighting on the red, doing the stitching on here, and highlighting the leather and her hair. So I think I'm going to dive in with the red on her cloak there. So let's go. Last one I had done was the fire red from Reaper MSP. I'm going to hit it with the Phoenix red here, which is a very much a almost to the orange side of things. So let's go start that out. A little bit of that on there because we're just really going to be hitting the highlights here on the red. Let me just adjust something on my screen real fast. There we go. So I hope everyone else had a lovely weekend of painting and playing and all of the fun things that we do for the Malifaux. All right, let's just check. Yeah, that'll be nice. So here we go. Make sure I am centered on the screen there. Alrighty. Because nothing's worse than watching someone paint streaming. Like, yeah. Here we go. So at this point, really just hitting the very, very highest of the highlights on this red. So at this point, I'm just putting tiny little bits of paint on there. And honestly, this is almost like brightly colored water at this point. Because I don't want to overdo the highlighting. And something especially important to remember when you're doing the most highlighty of highlights, the direction that you draw your brush is going to, where you end your brush is very important because that is where it's going to deposit the most paint. Well, this looks super bright on my palette. Ends up really tying into the rest of the red there to get that brightest little highlight. I'm hitting that final bright highlight there really kind of ties it all together. Taking a very light hand with this. Always add more, hard to add less. There's so much lovely detail on these Malifaux models. It never ceases to amaze me. And I think of the three hucksters, I think this is the one with the most detail on her. So remember painting towards my highlights. Oh man. So that was Lady Justice today, as well as Terra, and the what was it? The number 33, I think is what it was. Is it looked like an obliteration and combo of obliteration and death marshal. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the story behind that is, because I know that there's been a long time lore tie between the obliteration stuff and the death marshals. Know that in second edition there was an upgrade that Terra could take that allowed her to bring death marshals. So it's cool to see her get a special death marshal friend again. Marshal 33. Yes. Hey, Ben. Good to see you. What I am really interested in seeing is, so if you haven't seen the art, so the cards from are super awesome. I'm still kind of digesting how it changes their gameplay style. But as a painter, I am really interested in seeing how they did the sculpt for Terra with that stuttering through time look. Because that is, because obviously they can't have a physical piece of, the smoky stuttering through time look there. So I want to see how they actually sculpted that. Because that's going to be a really, really cool look. Oh yes, new Vix, very exciting. What I'm looking forward to seeing, me personally, really looking forward to seeing Marcus. But new Terra, yes, the new Terra is. I have no clue how they're going to do how they're going to sculpt that. That's just going to be some craziness there. All right, so that is the red. So that you all can see what I'm doing while I'm looking for paints. I'm gonna go grab. Let's see, yeah, that's the one I want. And so I'm gonna be painting the little stitching on her cloak now. So a little bit of. Oh, no, that's a little bit too bright. That'll be the next one. So let's go with this one. Can't always tell how bright it is when you look at the bottle. So that'll work. Perfect. Yeah, you can make give it kind of that incorporeal look with, your painting, but the actual physical sculpting of it is a very, very different, beast. So I really want to see how they sorted that. I'm excited for all those, all the new cool looking models. It's just going to be. It's always exciting when you get new masters, because those are, a master is that centerpiece model of your crew. And a lot of us, that's the first model we dodge to because we want to get that onto the table. And then we do the other extra pieces of it. Well, I love that there's going to be all these new masters. Well, not so much new masters, new sculpts of the masters without a full crew with them. Because that kind of gives you that chance for that, centerpiece model to be a centerpiece again. This is really the first time they've done something where like that, where it is the an actually physically different model for a different playstyle for the same master, which I think is cool. Well, other than avatars, but I was not playing at the time that avatars were an active part of the game, other than as a emissary. Hey, we got Weird Kyle here. Hey, Weird Kyle. We're just talking about some of your handiwork with all of the new master titles and how we're excited for those. Now I think it's really cool, not just for the gameplay side of things, which a lot of people are excited for gameplay side of things. Also, how from a hobby side of things, it's a super cool idea too. So, the gamer side of me, super excited. The painter side of me, also super excited. So, all of the sides of me are excited together. Ooh, do you mean reveals that I've seen already or reveals that are yet to be revealed? Already revealed. Oh. I think Karis is my favorite one. That wings made of fire is such a beautiful model, and it looks like she's going to be a really cool play style. So beautiful model, beautiful play style, really leaning into that Burning Man thing. And in the other side, Burning Man is my favorite faction. Love the crazy, Cthulhu cult thing. And I mean, Cult of the Burning Man, but it's got all the tentacly stuff, so it feels very. I'm a huge tentacly cult guy. There's really no way for me to say that and it not sound weird. But I love that dark, tentacly, magic-y, burning cult thing going on that they've got going on. So that's delightful. And I love the Burning Man's influence on the Malifaux side of things. It's very exciting. It's exciting lore-wise and gameplay-wise. I've been calling them the titled versions. So untitled is original recipe. Titled versions is extra spicy. So, Kyle, of that which has been revealed, what is your favorite thing? Yes, curses. Cult represent. May not be able to see it on the stream right now, but I'm wearing one of my many Cthulhu t-shirts. Let's adjust this a little bit there because I am bending hand. So there we go. Maybe that features me better. Here we go. There we go. Now you can see my ugly mug and the glory of the beard. Ulix's pork belly protector. Have we revealed the? Have we seen the rules of it yet, or just the picture? Because there's been so many that have been revealed, I have a hard time keeping track of all of them. Okay, just his art from the trailer. Okay, I didn't know if we had his. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing when we actually find out what his rules are. Never really been a Bayou player. They don't really fit my play style. But I think they're fun as heck to paint. One of my favorite things, doing cut rubs, King in Yellow style. Ooh, that's fun. Yeah, one of my favorite weird things that I've ever painted was for the Iron Painter a couple years back. I guess it was the last time they did Iron Painter. I did a set with Mancha Roja and the Wrestlers, and I made a wrestling ring with all of the they're having a rumble in the mud, and it was tons of fun to paint. And so my local game stores actually got that on in one of their display cases right now. So I love that. At some point on the stream here, I will definitely do not just a gaming miniature. I'll end up doing. I want to do a diorama for y'all at some point. I think I've got a really great idea here that I've got to just plan out a little bit. Kyle, I bet you were super excited that we're, the population at large is finally getting, a look at the stuff I know you all have been working so hard on. This just the whole idea of titles has got me excited. From as a design standpoint, there it's just such a cool way to add more flavor to the game without adding in 100 new models. Such a cool idea. Also, a great way to add in some, flavor to all of the masters without negating their previous stuff. Painting Alan Reed right now. What is coming out of the community? Oh yeah, I'm glad that everyone's really excited about it. It's just not that life needed to be breathed into it. It's breathing a new. I don't know. It's just adding something really really cool to it. Alrighty. Well, I think I'm gonna hit her hair now. So let's see. Is that the one I wanted? Or where are you? There you are. Hello. That is the one I wanted. Yep. Okay. I'm just going to be highlighting her hair now. Yep, needs a little bit of this in there. Oh, and if anyone's wondering what I'm using, I always use this. This is what I use for thinning paints, the Citadel Lamy Medium. I just like the way paints behave when thinned with it. It's a big part of my painting style. Oof, this may be a little bit too thin. I'm going to grab my number 0 brush. Well, and speaking of community reaction, I really love the outreach you've been doing with, you've really been doing a full social media blitz and community outreach with the entire thing, including, hey, what I'm doing here right now. So that's really exciting. Really been a very exciting couple stuff. Words are hard. Exciting couple of weeks here. Oh, hey, Jay. Thanks for coming out, man. Glad you like it, Jay. Jay is one of my Texas guys. Came out to one of my local tournaments for the first time this Saturday. Sounded like he had a really fun time, so that's exciting. But I'm doing good, Jay. How are you doing? That's good. Nice. Paint along with me. What are you painting today, Jay? All right. That hair is looking good. Alrighty, so let's bust out some bright green now. So I'm going to be busting out the moot green here because, quite frankly, when it comes to super bright neon green, this is my favorite. Let's see how that looks. What's coming out of Alan's bag is evil. Is it pure evil? Pure unadulterated evil? Or moderately adulterated evil? Busting out mono zero. Evil concentrate. Okay. I'm a fan of fresh squeezed evil. So I'm really just going on. So on these vials, I'm putting the really, really bright line along the top there to give it kind of that depth and the look like there's some shiny light reflecting off the surface there. Oh yeah, the custom war pig. Yes, that's fun. I'm looking forward to seeing how that looks painted up. Try to stay on the screen. Toot, 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 toot. There we go. I'm liking that. All righty. So now I'm going to close that one up. Put that paint over here. And let's see, I need yellow. All right, it's time for crazy bright yellow. I mean, this is crazy bright yellow. It's lemon yellow. Yeah, not gonna lie, this is one of the more colorful models I've painted in a long time. But it just screams for color. All right, yeah, you're gonna need a little bit of thin in there. Not too much. All right, let's hit those yellow vials now. Hopefully this will look the way I want it to. Yeah, that gives it a nice kind of glowy lip to it. Oh, and Jay, make sure you post that to the Discord section once you got that painted up. Excellent. I look forward to seeing it. And then I look forward to seeing it on the table. Because it was nice to see that, unless I was mistaken, almost all your models were painted up for the tournament on Saturday, which for a small local doesn't tend to happen all that often. Okay, so let's find my brightest blue. No, I think I gotta go with this one. Yeah. Yeah, that is my brightest blue. Alrighty. Ooh, that's crusty. All right, let's clean the crust off. Are you working? Oh, no, I gotta stab it with my pen. Yay, new follows. Always nice when new people come out and play. And by play, I mean watch painting and stuff. Because, you know what?